E aí, tropinha, trazendo mais uma novidade para vocês aí. Se você gostar do conteúdo, aperta no joinha e deixa um comentário no vídeo. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos que vamos, assim. Dedinho na tela, vamos que vamos. Só brabo que vai jogar agora aqui. Ó. Não. Dá pra você representando, eu vou representar aqui, tropa. Dá pra você como é que o cara joga aqui, hein? Joguei pra jogar aqui, tropa. Bora representar aqui, tropa. Bora representar. Não tem ruim, não.
And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become. Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he
wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Back to his feet. Able to rip the body there.
Pera. Toma.
Just out of range with that right hand. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot.
Vem.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Mostra como é que nós faz aqui.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown. And it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all.
Oh, big shots from the top.
He passes to half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Ele vai gravar pesado.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Getting him out here.
Dá espaço pra ele não. Se der espaço aí pronto.
Look at that.
Não dá espaço pra ele não, hein? Tu tá onde? Tá. Não dá espaço não aqui, que se der espaço pronto.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Round 2 is next.
Quase, hein, tropa. Quase nós ia perder essa, mas nós não perdemos não, hein. Tá relaxado aí. Só pra ele ver como é que manda aqui pra ele aqui. É uma batalha que tá pesada, pesada isso daqui. Pesado, hein. Olha o golpe que ele deu aí. Caralho, no queixo, mas ele não caiu. Ele deu aquela desviada. Aí pensou que você tá na barriga, mas deu aquele disfarce lá, né? Botei a mão na hora, ó. Aí, ó. Ele fez ali, opa, na cara aí, ó. Ele não caiu, levou 2 golpes, tomou outro. Assim de novo. Bora. Aí, defende.
Beautiful shot to the leg.
É brabo, hein? Esse é brabo.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Aí, 4 minutinhos com nós aí. Vamos, defende. Na cara, na cara, na cara. Vai, dá dor na cara que vai vir uma pontuação dele.
Making all these shots count. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment.
Agora dá aquela gravatinha nele. Soco nele, soco. Dá aquela afastadinha. Pega ele de novo, vai, vai. Cara, viu o golpe que ele levou, mano? O bicho ficou, mano. Esse tá ligeiro, hein? Baixa, baixa. Vai, pega ele aqui. Tá bravo. 2 a 2 aqui, hein? A pontuação que tá ganhando aqui é nós, hein? Estamos ganhando mais que a pontuação aqui dele.
Nice block.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking.
Muhammad's going for the sub here.
Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John. You can't take all those strikes. They don't have to be that
pegar o braço aí já é.
You just gotta move. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Golpe aí com o golpe pesado, pesado.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position.
Opa, vem cá. Não vai escapar, mano. Tá onde? Eita, peguei agora. Só segura e mantém. Tem um pouco ele aí. Escapou dessa. Vai deixar. Escapou. Viu só pra ele? Peguei. 19 minutos. Só segura, mantém aí. Deixa ele escapar, não. Mantém. 9 minutos. Certo? Wow,
take a seat for me, buddy. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Defenda. Na cara de novo. Peguei ele lá. Agora que peguei ele.
Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
De novo. Bora outro. Vai campeão. Deixa eu tirar perto, ela vai ganhar essa partida. Aí galera, deixa um comentário quem joga. Gosta de jogar um boxinho aí. Deixa um comentário aí o que vocês acham. Tá pesado isso daqui, hein? Pesado. 4 minutinhos aqui, hein?
Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Oh, big punch land.
Quase. Deu aquela. O outro topo na cabeça dele. Na cabeça dele. Vai pro. Tá, é. Deixa ele escapar, não. Isso, segura na gravata. Pega ele aí. Só tem alivio. Chega mais um golpe. Pode mais um e já é. Sei que ele tá nas últimas já. Tô sentindo já que ele vai perder essa daqui. Ih, tá dando, tá fantasma ainda dando soco no ar. Ih. Ó, tá seguindo golpe só.
life. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Te peguei, meu chapa. Oh, meu Deus. Você tá onde? Cabeça daí. Deixa ele ficar, né?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. And doing work with the jab.
That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement.
Mais um. Bora mostrar pra ele que manda aqui.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive
um
prowess,
tipo
particularly when it comes to landing those hooks.
Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, working
Pela minha perna. Escapa dessa gravata aí que tá.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission.
These ground strikes are just brutal. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship.
Eu falei pra vocês que não arrebenta essa batalha.
All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
Baixei, fui de novo.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights.
Ele gosta de ficar pegando na perna.
That'd be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Well, he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Big right hook there by the champ. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
That was slick in. Nice strike.
Ele até socorro já ali, ó. O mãozinho apareceu lá o dele.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Ó.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Ó, defende.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. .90 seconds to go now. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Defendendo. Opa, calma aí.
Gets the single collar tie now.
Another takedown lands.
Não aguenta não. Não vi tentar.
All right, side control now.
Tem que perder aqui.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Muhammad's now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
30 seconds to go. Oh, big shots raining down. Muhammad's in half guard.
Vai se perder.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the story.